Looks like we've got the Halloween event starting. Dodge that purple smoke, orange smoke. Good evening, everybody. Let me just check to make sure that everything's working. Yep, my new keyboard shortcut's working. Made a bit of an error with the other keyboard shortcut. So, tonight, let's see. Hi, Sonic Zerg. Sonic Zerg? Sonico Zerg. I hope I haven't butchered your name. Hello and good evening. Oh, look at that, just in time. A load of my auctions have just expired. So I've got a loads more. A few follows came in since last time. Pentac, I think, and Tick7, Jen, and Skebalma, I think. Hope I haven't butchered your names, but welcome all. Now, let's have a look in my mailbox for this evening. And we've got all those expireds that just came in. And we've got 25,000 gold. What did we sell? So, usual enchants, hidden satire, heavy idol, versatility sold, and the fell blight sold for 108, and the Eternium bars sold for 371. That's quite good. So that takes us to, hey, Drop Pencil, welcome to the stream. 274, I think that is, or 214. Right, let's close TSM Destroying because we're not going to disenchant all these lovely things. So, what's tonight hold? Well, let's do our usual. Let's check. Checking our mail, put these back on, these things that have expired. Check for cancel scans. It's quite late tonight, so none of my fellow enchanters are on other than, I think just the one is on, so should be able to get a few sales hopefully. Oh, some more of my auctions have expired. So let's start with a cancel scan. Pick those up. Hope everyone is well this evening. Bit of a late one for me tonight. I'm just going to do a shortish stream tonight. See how we get on. Let's get all these auctions back on first and foremost though, because it looks like I've been undercut massively in all areas. So I want to make sure I'm back on the game with those. And that Proto Drake, well, I was actually saying to go on at a higher price. That could be interesting. And yes, I've been undercut on all my enchants. So that's the big one. 74 items to cancel. Quite a lot. Yep. Thankfully, TSM makes it so much easier. You do your restock after your 148k of sale of the day. Wow. That's a pretty good sales for the day, 148k. Congrats on that, Sonico Zerg. Yes, restocking's the fun part. Hi Dreekash, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Thanks, Drop Pencil. I'm glad you found it useful. I'm trying to post on as I learn things, and hopefully other people can pick up some tips too. But yeah, it was a good one from Gumdrops there about the getting your prices more accurate. Because I've got my silks at 472 still, so it'll be interesting to see. Sonic, okay, thank you. I know I sometimes get names. It's difficult to say some people's names, but Sonic works for me if it works for you. Right, whilst I'm waiting for that mail, let's post up all this stuff from my bags. That's a lot of stuff. A lot of this is gumdrops stuff, all these Contender's Spirit bits and pieces from gumdrops, and then these are my cloaks, which I've sold one of, and then a few other bits and pieces. A few pets. Interesting to see what sells and what doesn't. Right, 74 pages to scan. It's going through quite quickly tonight though, that's quite good. 21, 72, 73, 74. Right, and 78 items to post. I'm going to go through those. Wow, that was quick. So, let's go check our mail after this, because I've still got some more waiting. And then we can do a restock, and then we can go shopping and see if there's any bargains to be had. Let's have a look. There's all my rings. There's a few things here that look like they didn't need to go up. Or they must be too low a price to go up on the auctions. That's fine, I can have a look at those later. Oh, 273,000 we're up to at the moment, so that's quite good. Right, so the spell thread and the ore and a couple of things are underpriced there. That's fine, we'll keep hold of them for the moment and then post them another time, see if prices have changed. So what have we got here? Binding of Intellect. And these I'll just put over here for safekeeping until I've worked out what I'm going to do with those. Spell thread and another Contenders. Right. Restock time. So using my TSM group restock, selected groups, and what have we got? It's not bad. Let's just go through and do a ley shatter on those. We're running low on ley shatters, ley light shards there, so we're going to have to do a bit of a silk shuffle, get them into braces, and hopefully pick up some more ley light and Bloods of Sargeras. The usual maintenance that I seem to do for enchanting, but definitely worth it because it means my profits are high. What's the profit here? On these things I'm about to craft, the profit would be 7,700. That's alright. Right, let's craft these up. Total, after I bought I'm up to 278,000. Since I bought the tokens. Let's have a look at player gold. So yeah, there's my big token price. The angle seems to be the same or similar to before. Let's have a look at the last 14 days. It's not too bad looking at the angle. Probably a little bit slow because I haven't been on quite as much. And you can see there I made a big push of sales. So it's been steady, but it's been all right. So yeah, 273,000 we're on at the moment, and we've just sold a versatility and another versatility. That's good. So there's activity tonight. So we probably need to go and restock on those. Don't know if they've, and an agility we've sold. Brilliant. There you go. They've just come in. 2 marks of the heavy hide are in there as well. I wonder why those are in. I've only got the versatilities. And let's have a look. Have heavy hide just come into? No, I've got 2 heavy hides here. So I can't see why I'd be making another 2. Don't think I've got them on making 4 of. Interesting. I'll probably just let that settle in for a little bit before I go back and restock those. I'll post up what I've got. I've done that. I've done the post up of what I got, so let's go have a look at shopping first. So, silk. How's the silk prices doing? I wonder if anyone's done any resets of late. 7 pages, so I'm hopeful we might get some good bargains. Oh, yep, we have got. Right, I'm going to leave that 1 stack of 3. Buy that 1 stack of 6. 21. Then we go up to 596. So it's not great. There are 4 stacks of it, of 200. So I think that's probably worth buying. And then I'll leave that 5 and I'll leave that 6. And then let's have a look at Chaos Crystals. Oh, they still haven't shifted much since the reset. I mean, look at that. 1,999. That's just pushing the average prices way high. Obviously, they're not going to sell for that, but wow. Okay. I'm glad I've got... How many have I got? 1,255 Chaos Crystals, so I'm alright for that. I'm alright for Bloods at the moment, actually. That's not too bad. So let's also have a look at Stonehide Leather, because I'm going to get my Demon Hunter up to the Bracer equivalent. Whilst I'm waiting for him to... Well, waiting for myself to give him the levelling of that, I'm going to stock up on a few that's under 5 and then mail them over to him. And whilst we're here, let's just check the prices of Leylight. Now my Leylight is coming in at 39 gold, so 48 is overpriced, and my Arcana is coming in at 13 gold, so 16 is overpriced. So I won't be buying those. I'll just pick up my mail, see what we've got. More silk, and then the leather I've just picked up I'm going to mail straight on to my Demon Hunter. And now we can do some bracer shuffles. So, tailoring, silk weave bracers. What have I got my queue? Oh, that's the enchants. Let's clear those. They're way too high, are they? I seem to be lucky. I mean, they've really fluctuated at the moment, the prices of silk. I've seen it get bought out, and I've seen some real bargains come up. I guess it comes down to how frequently you can check and catch the bargains when they come up. I've been lucky enough to catch a few bargains, so that's where I've been able to get my average. I mean, my average is now 530 after buying those ones. Wow, 14 gold for the silk and 9 for leather. That's pretty pricey. Hey Zephyric, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing a bit of a silk shuffle. So at 545 mat cost, that gives us a Leylight price of 49 and an Arcana price of 16. Yep, doing good here, thank you. Good to hear. You're doing okay too. Just getting back into the game of getting all my enchants back on and making some more money. We're at 268,000 gold now that I just bought that silk. But this will hopefully get me at least a few bloods. I wonder if there's any missions on as well. Let's have a look. Did pick up one this morning that had 9 bloods. quite good. There's no Bloods missions at all, interestingly. And I seem to have stopped my silkweed braces by looking at the map, so let's just create those again. There we go. And it looks like my other fellow enchanter's just gone offline, so better make sure I do a cancel scan and check everything after I've made this batch. Should hopefully get some nice bloods out of this and some ley light. What I'm low on is ley light. I've got 76 at the moment. Might get a few chaos crystals out of those purples. Maybe one, I think. Oh, we need to put TSM destroying up actually. TSM destroy. There we are. Make sure there's nothing there that shouldn't be in there, which is that. Let's make sure I check those. Do I think the enchants will jump extremely high? I would expect them to, because new gear comes out, so people will be replacing their gear. Whether it jumps high, I think, will depend on what happens to the material prices. Because obviously people are upgrading their gear, they might be disenchanting it, and then chaos crystals might actually go down. And I don't know about Ley Light and Arcana, what will happen with those. Silk's been a bit of a weird one because there's been less shal'dorei silk when people are over in Argus. But if people are still doing other sort of like regular world quests, then they will be picking up silk and trying to sell it on the market. So I reckon silk's going to fluctuate, and I think chaos crystals may even go down a little. So long as the material prices are okay, I think the enchants will stay strong. But if the material prices go up, then I think the prices of the enchants will go up as well. Be interesting to see what actually happens. Right, gotta make sure those two are off my list. Otherwise I'll end up disenchanting them by mistake. That's all the silkweave. No worries. It'll be interesting to see what does happen. And I think it's going to depend on the servers as well. You know, supply and demand and all that. But yeah, I reckon we might be in for a good time for sales, though. I think the number of sales will definitely go up. Whether the profits are high or low, I definitely think the number of sales will go up. It'll be a question of being prepared. Stock up whilst you can get it cheap, or whenever you can get it cheap. Little and often seems to work much better than trying to buy a whole load in one go. Right, got our first blood through this, so that's good. See how we get on with the other bits and pieces. Haven't done any Halloween event things. I'll be interested to see how that turns out. There's another blood there. That's good. I always feel like I'm on catch up with everything, because everyone else seems to have like done these events loads before, whereas I've never done them. So I've got no idea what to look out for, what sells. Apparently the pets, if you buy them now and keep hold of them, and then you can sell them later, apparently it's supposed to be a good strategy. I haven't yet done any Halloween quests. I was just saying, it's just I don't even know where to start, to be honest. Oh, I've got a chaos crystal. Oh, is that the Naxxramas one? The little 200k for? That's massive. Another chaos crystal. See, I like the sound of all these big numbers. But to me, what I really like is consistency of sales of enchanting. That's what I'm really getting. That's what I really like. Being consistent with sales, for me, you know, beats super high prices very rarely. But you know, that's just how I like to do it. 2 in 1 hour per character. Well, it's certainly tempting. So do you have to farm a certain area for that? Naxi. That's the one. Yeah. Pets are always in demand when they just come out. Right, that's those done. Let's have a look at Naxi. Naxi, item level 1. How do you get Naxi? Cries exalted with tiny argent dawn. Also drops inside. Is that current? Yes. Inside the 4 tiny horse, tiny man. Ready 50k from 200k. Oh, okay. Fly around and click on buckets. The comments are troll. Okay. You just buy it for currency. Okay. Let's pop those things in my bags back into the guild bank. Things I'm not selling them just yet. That's it. Those in. Buckets give you candy, and with that you buy them. Okay. Where do you get the buckets from? Is like there a certain Halloween area you need to go to? Alright, I'm going to do finding the intellect sold. Clear those 2 up. Right. Let's do a cancel scan. Things I don't have any competition. Mods curse candy buckets. Okay. Candy buckets. Oh, right, okay. That's like the Gatherer add-on. Shows you track several world event objectives. Zone and continent views. Okay. Wonder if I have to I can install that with my Twitch thing. Get more search. Candy buckets. Oh, so I can't spell it. Candy buckets. There we go. Let's cancel these lot. I'll have a look at that in a minute once I've gone through these restocks and recancels. Ah, easier to do if you're a mage then. Yeah, all my enchants got undercut by Scruggy just before he went offline. There we go. Now I'm online. So that's good. Restock. Restock. Selected. Oh, of course, because of the portals. Yes, that makes sense. Let's get my binding the agility on. Looks like it takes a little while for the restock to catch up on recent sales, so something to keep an eye out for. Let's check shopping whilst we're here, see if there's any bargain silk has dropped in. Nothing underneath my one there. So let's do this last lot of silk. Braces, create all. There we are. Just let this run through and then we can go and have a look. See if we can get ourselves a nice pet of some sort. Probably have to refresh my UI, I think. Probably get a full bag lot with this, I think. 2, 4, 6, 700 silk. Probably be a couple of batches actually. Well, it's going down quite quick. I've got quite a lot of bag space. Oh, TSM destroy needs to go on. TSM destroy. You need to restart WoW completely for the add-on to show up. Ah, okay. You have all the Chaos Crystal from the crafting of bracers. No, not the Chaos Crystal. The Chaos Crystal I buy whenever I see it cheap. Currently, they've been reset to a really high price. My price that I've bought them for averages out at 176 gold, and they're currently at over 220 gold. So those are the only things I make sure I buy. For the macro for TSM destroy is in, if you go into TSM features, in the main tab there's macro setup, and here you've got the TSM destroy next button is here. The thing you have to watch out for is don't tick everything, because that will fill up the macro more than TSM destroy can do it. So you need to untick at least one of them. I think the TSM vendoring one is the one I've got unticked, and then you create the macro and bind it to the scroll wheel here. I've got it so that you hold down control to do it. It's a matter of personal preference what you do. You can have it off, but then you can't zoom in and out of the view, or you can just leave it on, whichever works for you. But yeah, that's where the macro is, and it makes it so much easier. There's other ways you can do, I think it's called CKS, something like that. There's another add-on that can do it. Oh, we've used up all our silk. Okay, so let's go through these. Just quick. So I'm holding down control and wheeling the mouse to do this, which is about the quickest way I can do for disenchanting. I don't really have to pay any attention whilst I'm doing it, so I can look at the chat or I could watch something else whilst I'm doing it. Ah, easy obliterate. Easy. Everyone wants to make everything easy for everyone. God bless the add-ons. You have all the option marks and it doesn't work. Yes, you got to watch out because it will say in your chat, it will say that it's been truncated. Your macro's been truncated because it's more than a certain number of characters. I've got a YouTube video where I went through it all for easy mass disenchanting. It's in one of my gold guides, but yeah, pretty much what you said. If you have everything ticked, then it won't work because it won't have the final string for TSM destroy. So quite like this middle pumpkin here, the one eye. These two ones on the right are a bit standard. The Cyclops pumpkin's a nice one. Hey, we've got a first blood of Sargeras. How many have I got? 34 bloods at the moment. That's alright. For now. And we've gotten over 200 ley lights again, which is good. Oh, and we've got another Chaos Crystal. Nearly there, everyone. This is probably one of the slowest parts of the enchanting tailoring life, is all the disenchant, because you can't make that bar go any faster. It'd be nice if you could make yourself some disenchant gloves, like you can make herbalism gloves and mining gloves. It'd be quite nice to have disenchanting gloves. Ooh. Excuse me. Excuse me. I've got a frog in my throat. Yes. That's a lot of braces. It does take a while. Nearly there. Sorry if my throat sounds a bit croaky. Hour. Well, I guess you put some music on and just go for it. Thanks, Drop Pencil. Putting the link on. Much appreciated. And another blood. 36 bloods. Right. That's that done. rearrange my bags a little. Right. Nice. I'll try out my emote. What is it? Hold on, let me work out. Oh, it doesn't matter. I was going to type in my emote, but I don't think I can do it easily with restream chat. Right, bag's done. Everything's on. Mission halls. Oh, they're completed. Need to go do those. And we also need to... I did check this, didn't I? There weren't any decent ones. So I'll just do a quick reload of WoW. Whilst we get this candy buckets working. What do we need to do? Features. Work to the default map. That's a different add-on pack. Let's have a look and load ourselves back up. Howdy, gumdrops. Good evening to you, sir. How are you this fine evening? Right. So how do I start the Halloween event? That'll be the other question. Do I just run around? Lots of people online tonight, are there? Good to see everyone active. Lots going on. Let's search for Naxi. So currently people have 3 on. For 99999. Nice to see everyone so friendly tonight. Hello everyone. I think Scruggy's just gone offline, so I think I just have to do a quick cancel scan. I've just got a feeling in my bones that I've been undercut. Let's have a look. Should have done it. Oh, just a few enchants. Not all of them though. Make sure I reset those. Everything else seems okay, so that's good. It's the trouble when you've got so many pages of stuff. For a headless. I've been undercut by 2k. Jeez. Wow, that's quite so much. And what on was that, I wonder? Checking on one of your auctions, saw that you've been undercut by 2k. Well, all I can say is people are welcome to undercut. And whatever profits they get. Wow, one of my ring enchants. That's a massive drop. I probably would have, if I'd seen that, I'd have bought it. Most of them, I think, are showing okay profit-wise. Let's have a look at my enchants. What have we got? So yeah, rings versatility's right down at 363, and agility's intellect strength are okay at the moment. Ancient priestesses, that always fluctuates, so I'm not surprised to see that low. And distant army is another slow seller, so the heavy hide and hidden satire can fluctuate a little bit. But yeah, it does look like there's a few bits and pieces there that I could see someone undercutting on, especially the rings. Definitely they seem low. Ah, Argant, thank you very much for the host. Very kind of you. Thank you, Argant. Very kind of you indeed. Good to see another fellow gold maker sharing the love. I haven't worked out how to do the hosting bit yet, but I'll get onto it. Good evening, Daniel Chaps. Good evening. We are fine, thank you. How are you? Right. So we're done with that. Let's have a look at the prices of my rings. So let's have a look at Binding of Versatility is a good one. So yes, we do have a 2,500 to 1,800. There's definitely been a drop of 1,000 on that. Yeah, definitely weird. I think I saw it. I saw that you were online, Argant. I think I saw it on the Discord channel. Asmondair XD. Thank you very much for the follow. Very kind of you. Right. Let's have a look at silk prices whilst we're here. You never know, there might be some cheap ones. Let's see how we get on. Really could do with getting my Demon Hunter's leather working up. Oh, yep, someone's taken the bait. They've gone for 130 at 356. So I'll take those. Thank you very much. I'll keep the rest on. PvP, not eyes effort, no. Undercut bait. Yeah, just leaving it there. Always like to leave one. See, look, Chaos Crystals haven't gone down much at all, though. They're 275 at the moment. And these are crazy at 2,000. And look at my Chaos Crystals at 176. So I shall definitely not be buying these Chaos Crystals anytime soon. I know, it's crazy. I'll keep my stock. I mean, I've got a good stock at the moment of 1,200. So, and Leylight's sitting at 53, and Arcana's sitting at 17 based on my silk. So, it's not too bad. Well, it's always worth stocking up. You never know. If someone resets like this, I guess you could always sell them on. I mean, I could sell probably a stack of 200 for. Oh, I missed the follows there. Nanny UK and Gabrielle Rice. Thank you very much for the follows. Very kind of you. Yeah, we'll have to see. Have to see with the raid coming out. Sell your reagents without remorse. It's difficult sometimes. I think I've died a couple of times with Arcana and Ley Light when someone's reset them. I thought, oh, I'll stick a couple of hundred on, see what happens. But then I've always regretted it because I've needed them later. My Ley Light's always low at the moment, even with my silk prices. How's Stonehide Leather doing? That's the other one I've got my eye on at the moment. No one's taken the bait for the 4 gold one. Same with your Dream Leaf. Purchased it at 8 and someone reset it to 30. Yeah. Always good if you can catch it. Raphael, thank you for the follow. Very kind of you to join us. Only list 500. Yeah, I guess someone's gonna bound to undercut, but you take what you can when you can and ride it as long as you can. I've got a few sales coming in. Do I need to restock on anything? Let's just check. No, we're all okay for restocks. Probably because some things are going below price. We'll leave those. I need to work out with this new add-on we've got for the candy where I can find the candy buckets. Looks like there's one there. Go have a look. Not done the Halloween stuff before, so got no idea what to do. Where is this one? One in Stormwind there, apparently. Where would I find it? Slightly to the right. Down here somewhere, apparently. Is it up? Is it over? How do you tell which is a candy bucket? Not one of these. I've gone too far. Looks like it's in here. It's in the house. Yeah, it looks like it is. Ah, here it is. I see. So not really do. Candy buckets like this are located in inns throughout the realms. Okay, that gives me an idea. Trick or treat. Okay, so what did I get for that? A handful of treats. Right click to open, and we get cinnamon ball and a tricky treat. Okay, so do I randomly, is this currency? Do I randomly get something? Let's see. Let's go look for the next one. Where's the next one? Just outside in Elwyn Forest. The tricky treat is the currency. Okay. Tricky treat. So how many of those do I need? Have I just missed one? No. It's in all the inns. Okay. That makes it easier. Trees, duck, bang, stuck in a tree. There we go. Graveyard. 150. Wow, okay. This house seems to be on fire. Anyone? Anyone? I think it's got out of hand. Right, where's your treats? Aha, there we go. And for the treats. Oh, I appear to be a skeleton. Whoops. What did I get for that? Hey, we got the mask task. Tauren female mask. Ah. A skeleton, not a skeleton. Wearing a costume. Okay. Where's the next one? Where should we go? Oh, there looks like there's a couple over in Westfall. Let's go there. Do with like a tracking icon or something, so I know where they all are. There's probably another add-on for that, I imagine. Do a flyby of Hogger. Is Hogger here anymore? There's Hogger. Sorry, for old time's sake. Oh, Hogger used to be the bane of my life back in the day. Right, so where's this next one? It's down here. Follow the map. If I can. Are we inside there? Looks like we are. Not in the top, are we? Let's go in the bottom. It'll be easier. No? Try the top then. Da-da-da. Should have gone in the top, I think. No, it's not here. Okay. Westfall music. I remember going around getting all those. I don't think I've got a bucket there. I'm going to have to go to the inn. It is down here somewhere, it looks like. Sawmill. There we go. Neat. And you now have 8 treats. I can see this is gonna take me a while to get 150. I'm not sure I've got the stamina to do all this in one go. Duskwood, Darkshire. Probably the easiest way to go round, I guess. Looks like there's a concentration over there. But it's a lot of flying around. Not sure how long I'll do this for. Let's do one more, just see what happens. And then I'm going to pick up my class order hall missions. And see if I got any more sales. Stitch is still around in Duskwood. The Stitch is gone. That used to scare the bejeebus out of me when he'd come running along. Freeze! There's the ogres. I remember those. He used to be along here, didn't he? Didn't he used to spawn and then come along this path? And then everyone would fight and run, try and take him down. Yeah, I think I've gone off course. Yeah, I have. Let's go back up. Really? I'm stuck on that tiny little stick. Right, let's fly over. Be easier. Here we go. Right. Da, da, da. Follow the path. And cut across here. And down into the inn, which is... Oh, it's stuck on the branches again. Here we go. What do we get? We got a wand. It's a ninja costume on targeted party member. Okay. We're up to 11 of those thingies. It's not bad. I think I'll save the rest for another time. I'm going to now head up and pick up my order hall missions. Don't think there's any other bits and pieces I need yet. There's a couple of bloods, I think. A couple of bloods, and I think I got some more veiled argonite. Excuse the lag. Apologies, everyone. It always lags for me as soon as I go into Dalaran. That's my frame rate. Terrible. But hopefully the stream is not too laggy. Always because I'm hopping between zones and then reloading. Takes a little while to catch up. Right. Order hall missions. What did we have? Gold. Oh yes. Was useful. And veiled argonite. Awesome. So what else have we got? No bloods ones, but there's a nice gold one for 200. And anything close? Rep 147, probably not worth going for. Reputation, not so bothered about. Let's go for artifact power. Seems a good one. And everything else is now too low except for that gold. I'm going to do, that's 100 gold, 100 order hall resources. Al Capone's, thank you very much for the follow. It's very kind of you. There we go. Those done. Let's head back to the auction house. So it's a bit of a hunt doing all those trick or treats around the inns, isn't it? Thankfully I've got flying, so that does make it easier. None in here, unfortunately. So let's have a look. What have we got on in the auction house? We have... Let's check the silk. Might as well. Just in case. No. Still the same. And let's do a cancel scan. I think we're doing alright for cancel scans though. Nothing undercut. So currently at 270,000 gold. Trying to get back up to 1 million. Hopefully. Hopefully quickly. I wonder how long it will take this time round. Depends whether any of this extra stuff sells, really. No, we seem alright on the undercuts. Here come the enchants. See, now that's gone below minimum price. That's distant army. That doesn't sell much anyway. Versatility is the one I'd put on at minimum price, and then it's gone below that since then. 1618 should really be up at 25 or less, hopefully. Wonder if it's even worth a reset on that. I'd have to buy 7 of them. I could probably do that. So let's cancel mine. Where's my binding of versatility? Ah, is that the one you looked at, Gumdrops? Yeah, it does. It certainly does seem to have dropped a fair amount. I'd sold a couple at that price as well, so the profits have probably just tipped over my threshold now that my silk prices have gone up slightly. So let's have a look. And I think I'll take those 7 because versatility's got quite a decent sale rate, and it's 0.27 there. I've sold 110, which is quite a good number, so I think I'll take those. And I'll take the 4 from my fellow enchanters, and then we'll put them back on. Let's pick those up from the mail. We'll need those. Make the 4. Much better profit margin. I think I'll be better at getting rid of those, having excess stock of those, than anything else. There we go, that's much better at 2528. Definitely better. Hopefully those will sell. How many have I got spare now? 5. That won't take me long to shift those. Ancient priestesses and distant army take a long time. Look at that, I've sold... Since I started this, I've sold 10 distant armies. Yet I've sold 110 rings of versatility. That goes to show the difference in the sale rates. 0.06 and 0.27. I would say that ring's not even the best one. Mastery's the best one. Sold loads of those. Right. Oh, we've got some silk to shuffle. But I think that's going to be me done for tonight. Got our enchants back on. We got some silk bought. We turned that into leylight. Started the Halloween event. Thanks to Drop Pencil for finding me the add-on for that. So we've got a few bits and pieces. No, Zephyric, thanks for joining us and keeping us company. Good luck with your mass disenchanting. I hope you make some profits. I think I shall also call it a night for now. So thank you all for stopping by. Thank you, Arganth, for the host. Very kind of you. And Gumdrops, thank you for stopping by. And everyone else who's come and joined me for tonight. Your company is most welcome. So, with my skeleton outfit on, I bid you all a good night. And sleep well. Till next time. Night, everyone.